Hey, Joe Farrell, welcome to Pittsburgh. It's great to have you here. Just the sun's shining. It's the second week of preseason. My first question I've been meaning to ask you is, did you think you'd ever be playing for Bob Lilley again? After your experience in Rochester.
Well, in the professional journey, you never are really sure. So I heard the opportunity to come back, and I'm excited for the chance to play with Bob. I know he's been very successful in his career, so I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to be playing for him again.
So what's it been like so far, this transition, this week, the beginning of preseason, just getting acquainted to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, obviously it's always a transition when you go. Well, I moved back across the country. I'm the East Coast. I'm a Pennsylvania native from Philadelphia, so coming back closer to home. I'm only about 4.5 hours from home now, and obviously I went to school in Philadelphia. I played 2 years with Bob in Rochester, and then 5 in Phoenix. So I was out west for a little bit, but it's good to transition back home. There's a good unit out here. I'm meeting some of the guys, getting along, and it's a good environment. I'm really enjoying it.
I'm interrupting this interview to say, are you on the Fly Eagles Fly bandwagon?
Without
right
a
now?
doubt.
Big
Go
week
Birds, go Birds. Big week.
So what do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
Birds take it. Birds take it. I'll give them 35 to 31, 32, something like that.
Okay.
I'll give them a 3-4 point win.
All right, so we're thinking high scoring.
Yeah, it's going to be a shootout. Two very good offenses. We have a very good defense, and I think that's what's going to give us our edge.
Right at the end of the game, I think they come up with a big stop. Maybe
I agree.
Shut down Mahomes.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, we're excited about that. And you're a Philly guy, so we'll plenty to talk about regarding that over the next as we get to know you a little bit better. But this team, this club, working with Bob here, a lot of young players. So where do you see yourself with this Riverhounds club?
Well, I hope to be a leader. I'm going into my 8th year professionally. I have experience not only with Bob, but out in Phoenix. I had the ability to win 3 trophies. I won 2 Western Conference titles in the playoffs, and then I won 1 regular season championship as well. So I have a few trophies in my cabinet, and I'm looking to add some more. So I'm coming here trying to bring that experience, trying to bring my voice, my leadership, communicate, and give these guys kind of not only lead by example, but also that communication and that experience verbally, and talk guys through some things as well. Motivate them and keep them going, because it's a long year, and I'm sure a lot of these guys, the college season is a lot of games in a quick, short 3-4 month segment. Here it's a haul. It's 34 games over 9 months or so. So it's a matter of being ready and pushing every single week, preparing. If we start preparing on Monday, we're preparing only focused on that coming week. So we're focused. We train hard for 4 or 5 days, and then we go into Saturday looking to build 3 points. And every weekend we have to build 3 points, stack as many points as possible, and then we're moving forward and just getting better each and every game.
So you've spent a lot of time in the Western Conference. There's a little bit more integration with the schedule now, but you're going to be back over here now. It's going to be, you'll be fighting with like the Louisville Cities and the teams out over on this side. I mean, from your viewpoint, is there a difference between the Western and the Eastern Conference teams and the schedules and all that kind of stuff and the travel? I'm sure there are differences.
Yeah. I would definitely say there's a difference. I was probably most more than not point out the playing style. I feel like the East is a little bit more condensed. It's a little bit more organized, where the West is a little bit more open. Some would say a little more creative, but that comes with risk as well. So I think come back to the East Coast, playing back in Pittsburgh, I'll have the opportunity to kind of take what I learned out there, but bring it here and adjust to the style. And I've done it before. I did it in Rochester, so I'm excited to do it again.
And talking about yourself, center back, mostly a defender, but you kind of have a knack for getting your nose for the goal, and that ball's in the air, those kind of things. Talk about yourself as a player in what you expect, kind of playing with like Arturo maybe this year, Nathan, and maybe some other guys that we know. Kind of how do you fit in with this group?
So I hope to bring a strong presence. I like to be physical. I like to, like you said, I like to to attack as well as defend. So I am a center back, but I like to think that I make my living in each 18-yard box. So I want to be strong in the center of the field, but where I really get my paycheck is defending in my 18, but then also attacking on free kicks, corner kicks, and just causing chaos. Being big, being strong, and jumping, challenging anything I can. So getting my body and my frame in the way, and then offensively get my head onto things and just causing as much trouble as possible.
All right. So any good first impressions of Pittsburgh outside of this beautiful facility?
Oh no, this facility is amazing. I also Highmark's view of the city is awesome. So that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the nights at Highmark, under the lights, being able to see the skyline right there. So that's what I'm most excited for. Getting ready for some Saturday nights this year.
And getting acquainted with the Steel Army.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited to meet them, integrate with the Steel Army, and I'll give them my passion, and I'm sure they'll give it right back.
All right, Joe, thanks a lot. It was great interviewing you. I'm sure we'll do this quite a bit as the season goes on.
Yeah.